Thanks for clicking on the Ochanos channel. Let's get right into it. Okay, as always, we start over at X and we have ICE agents in California doing what ICE agents do, but apparently the person who's taking the video found this odd. Check it out.
Police here in San Bernardino, California. Their license plates. It's okay, record me. This is them. They cover their faces so people don't identify them, and they're in regular cars. But this is them. They drive regular cars, tinted windows, with no license plates.
Okay, so yeah, she said first there's license plates and there's no license plates. The road. Okay, if they're in California, look at the roads. Let me point that out, okay? Governor Newsom, you are wasting our tax dollars. Fix the roads, man. You're taking money for gas. Fix the roads. The roads are embarrassing for the world is seeing this, right? Look at that. Newsom, you should be ashamed of yourself. No, but you know what I found interesting about this particular video is that most of those vehicles that they're using are probably impounded via like let's say if the DEA took them, right? DEA, they were used to smuggle drugs, so there's an auction that goes on, and other law enforcement agencies have that ability to where they can buy vehicles or use vehicles for this purpose, for that, because do you want to broadcast that you're ICE? No. You got to keep your stealth, got to keep your safety involved. I've known officers who have pulled over federal government agents and they weren't unmarked. They were marked vehicles because they did not have their proper license plates. Now, did the officer get in trouble? No, he didn't get in trouble, but people made fun of him. It's like, dude, like, come on. Like, what do you think? But okay, we have something from Elon Musk about this.
No matter
Check it
how
out.
far apart.
Okay, listen to this. Boom.
Slipping through reality like a tease. Superposition means they're in all possible states, here, there, up, down, until you catch them in the act with a measurement, and boom, they pick a spot. Entanglement's even spicier. Two particles get linked, so messing with one instantly vibes with the other, no matter how far apart.
Okay, I'm going to stop that right there because, okay, Elon, I don't know whose idea this was. If it was yours, you can't fire yourself, but whoever pitched you this idea, you fire that person because how are you going to, okay, this is obviously set as some type of AI companion, right? But if you're going to get a guy to watch this, what do you think he's going to be looking at? Just the average guy. And let's say the person doesn't, is like an atheist or whatever. You know what he's going to be staring at? He's going to be staring at various parts of the body, even though it's an anime, it's not real. So, no, what you should have done is you should have picked just a mouth moving, right? Okay. Fire the person who came up with this idea. This is a stupid idea. No one's going to pay attention to what your explanation of quantum computing is. Big fail. Big fail. I'm a Elon fan too. I'm a fan of yours. Don't hate me. Okay, so we're still over at X, and what we have here is we have a lady crying. Listen to her story and see if you cry too.
It's fresh because it just happened. But my wife and I just went to the store, the grocery store right by our house, just to buy like junk food and stuff, you know, because we're really tired. Just wanted some sweet treats. And
Wait, you don't need to justify yourself why you're buying sweet treats, okay? If you want to buy yourself sweet treats, you don't need to justify yourself. Everybody is entitled to treats. Continue.
we were walking down an aisle, and there were like two guys that walked up next to us. You know, Peyton like walked away. My wife walked away for just a second, and they were like snickering to their like to themselves or something.
Okay, so guys, yeah, guys do snicker a lot. I don't know if you know that, but I'm about to let you know when guys hang out together, they joke around a lot. Yeah, continue.
And like I didn't really think much of it, so I'm just looking at the candy aisle trying to decide what candy I want. And he walks by and gets like inches from me and just rips one, like farts like this far from me. That's disgusting to say.
Did you hear what she said? He farted right next to her. I do that all the time. I do. Like, I have stomach problems. I am so sorry. I think it might be me.
And about that time, Peyton walked up, like didn't witness what happened, but like seconds later, and I'm like upset, and I follow after him. And I was like, "Is there a reason? You were just so disrespectful to me." Called you a man. Come here.
Oh, no, no. Called her a B. Okay. Well, I mean, like if I fart, right? If I can't hold it in because it's very dangerous to hold in your gas. And if you hold that in, it can percolate and cause some serious problems. And you might, instead of a fart, you might have a shart. You can Google that or grok that. A shart is nothing to laugh at. So I think she's being a little bit overly sensitive. Okay. A fart, seriously? Come on, man. Come on. Okay, so I'm showing you this because I have seen propagandists from China showing a robot that looks much like this design, right? It looks like a Temu robot, Temu, very cheaply built, but the articulation of the robot is pretty good. Yeah, and it runs just like this robot runs. So I'm thinking this is a Chinese robot. I don't know why. I don't know where this is at, first off. But check it out.
Not real. Hi, Gorge.
That is a robot. Oh my god. What the fuck? What the fuck? He's like a man.
Yes. So cute.
I don't know about cute. Yeah, it's pretty cool though. I do have to say it. That is very interesting. The colors of the rainbow. Look at that. It's ready to be hit by lightning. It is so perfect. Okay, we are over at YouTube now, where the channel was born. And if you haven't already clicked the like and subscribe, please do so now. Click at the like and subscribe. Join the channel. We're growing. I really do appreciate it. So anyways, what we have here is we have a woman who attacks an Uber driver with pepper spray. Watch this. I'm showing you this because I think this is like a demon.
What? Jennifer Gilbo riding in Joel Mahmoud's
Jennifer Gilbo. Look at her elongated neck, right? Look at like you can see something taking her over. This is not normal.
car when out of nowhere she appears to snap, lunging at the Uber driver.
Look at her,
dousing him with
dude. Look at her. She is something. Okay. I think this is demonic.
pepper spray. Shoel picked up Jennifer and a friend on West 46th Street, but when they got to 65th and Lex, things quickly went south early Wednesday morning. What? Shoel insists he hadn't said a word to the ladies. The other passenger appears just as stunned.
Jen, what?
Repeatedly asking her friend why she was doing this, Jennifer would only say, "Get him out." In the first few seconds, Shoel tells me he tried to get out, but his seatbelt was on. Police did arrest Jennifer. She's charged with assault and now has a lawyer who at this point...
Okay, so yeah, you're going to be seeing more and more of this as time goes on. People who don't have God in your life. You don't have God in your life, or you don't know God, or you don't talk to God. You haven't read your Bible. That's why I really made this channel to drop seeds, dropping seeds, planting seeds, but they're not my seeds. They're from God. But all I have to do is just tell you, read your Bible, talk to God. But you're going to see more of this because we're in some crazy times right now. We are in Asmongold, and he has some cool stuff. I don't know how he finds this stuff.
This is a wearable bionic tail that moves automatically to help balance people in difficult situations, just like some animal tails do. It's driven by 4 artificial muscles that move in 8 different directions, and it can be easily extended by simply adding more vertebrae, so it can be customized.
Okay, so if I had that, I'm not saying I'm going to get it. I'm just saying if I had it, what would I use it for? I would use it to scratch my back. Check this out. Crazy. Okay, that was just insane. That was crazy. So those things, yeah, that's a lot of weight for that kid to lift. So it's adrenaline, yeah, but it's also, I think it's amazing that we have that ability to do that in stressful situations. Anyways, that's all we have for today on the Ochanos channel. I'd like to thank you if you've watched the channel for this long. You deserve a medal. I don't have any. I will. I will someday. If you could, click on the like and subscribe. I appreciate it. Every single person who clicks on the like and subscribe, the channel is growing. We make a video Monday through Friday, a long video. That's this one. And then we make a short video either before the stock market opens or after the stock market opens with my bird boy, Pete, back there. We're currently working on a MIDI track. Anyways, that head up there, smash that head up there. That's how you join the channel. I will catch you in the next one.